My sister's sick. No one is surprised. No one. When I was a child, my family would travel down to western Kentucky where my parents were born. Where there's a backwards old town that is often remembered. So many times that my memories are worn. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay. But I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Well, sometimes we travel right down the Green River to the abandoned old prison down by Avery Hill, where the air smelled like snakes. We'd shoot with our pistols, but empty pop bottles was all we would kill. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay. Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. I guess I could have done my favorite verse. Screw it. How's everybody doing? What is Tom sending me? Wow, that's an actually nice J10 with a stick shift. Rad. Pretty cool. What does everybody know? I'll tell you what I know. I got a lot of cars this week. Which is funny because I was just trying to get rid of cars. You know how that goes. I'm going to give you a spoiler. All right, first off, we've got this. Alan drove this home today. He had a comment about that early in the stream today. Look at that. 1973 Plymouth Scamp. Hot rod slant 6. Some assembly required. Dead mail truck garage. Mopar Jimmy, how's it going? I just had a vehicle dropped off. Not a mail truck, but belonging to a mail truck driver. I've done a lot of work on over the years. All right, here's the other one. Look at that. Oh, it's so beautiful. 1964 Dart GT. I know I mentioned I was getting that in a previous stream. I got it. It's friggin' sweet. I think I speak for everyone here, namely Alan and myself, when I say we're excited about that. My sister knows there are people that have not hit the like button yet. Hey, hit the like button because it does stuff for the thing with the deal. Mere hour ago, I met Plymouth on Plywood. And he left here with some treasure, some loot. And he left me some treasure. We may hear from him, or we may not. He might be tired. He's been on the road all day. I didn't get a picture of what he dropped off. All I can tell you is Rampage! Dart GT. It is a 273 push-button automatic. Original black. It's a 5-owner car. I'm number 5. The previous 3 were a grandpa, a dad, and a son. And the son is however old my dad would be. 72 years old. So that's pretty impressive. And he's had it since 98, I believe. And it's been inside almost that entire time. That's an original paint car. It's got touch-up, a few repairs and stuff. And the interior is apart. It had a small rust spot in the floor, which had to be fixed. C. Kramer 115 is not clear on whether or not I hate LLVs. Yeah. Todd Denio says that scamp looked like my 71 dart swinger. Well, that makes sense. Wow. Gary Hergert says, Portland swap meet this week. Best swap meet of the year. I'll be the one walking around looking like Tom. Granddad's Junk, how you doing? What is up? Oh, hopefully McLovin is actually racing Llama Barn this weekend. That would be great. Nice. JW Cagle has been a member for 3 months already. That went fast, man. That went really fast. My 65 Dart is legal now. Hope you enjoy your 64. Dude, I'm really excited. It is a sweet car. Yeah, Alan's already... He's excited. More excited than I am, I think. And he's set right about cleaning things up and making stuff nice. So now I know I'm larger. What happened? What is with this camera? It has a mind of its own. It changes resolutions. It zooms or it doesn't zoom. No idea. Can I change that? Don't put it in high definition. That wouldn't be good. Whatever. It's fine. The flavor of the week is this. Stall Boy. Portland Cider Company, Pacific Berry. Northwest Marionberries, raspberries, and apples unite for a luscious cider. Never tried it before. Found it randomly in a gas station earlier when I was looking for lunch. Yep. Tastes like berries. It's a lot of it. Camera needs an exorcism. Yeah. Jeff Militich. Jeff, I'm here. Are you in the past when I wasn't here? Lovejoy's Fratzog is green now. Yeah, it's pretty yummy. It's a little tart. That's nice. Oh, right. This doesn't show your Fratzog. I knew that. Glitchy. Richie Fergo 2 said, hi, at work right now, so I can't stay. Have a good stream. Thank you, Richie Ferg. Much appreciated. Challenger just needs an HP exhaust. Yeah, I think you're probably right. Aven, what is up? Rich Jordan. Bell James is here, hopping in for a bit. Oh, feeling kind of rough. Headed up to the roost early. Well, take it easy, my friend. Feel better. Dude, it was decent all day. Can you tell that I'm kind of damp? I just had to run out there and get keys and stuff for that Ford, and it's just started raining. It's been actually kind of decent all day. Yeah. Forgot to put it in the fridge. So it's not as cold as it could be, but that's all right. Nice. Snowmonk VX dropped in and said, DDG, love the content. Happy to see you slow down a hair. I've slowed down on videos a hair, not on projects. Good Lord. Internet fist bump for the Rapid Transit System. I forgot how this works. Rapid Transit System banner. Yes, it's very cool. It's very cool. And I could look in my phone and be reminded who gave me that. I'm so terrible about that. If you send me gifts, know that I appreciate you, but I will probably forget. Also, don't send me gifts. I have so much stuff. Dan Orcutt from Alaska. A little late. How's it going, Dan? Diecast Dreams Vic dropped in and can't do a lot of watching the screen because he's driving, but he is listening. Nice. Hope stuff's going better over there, Vic. Alan is here. Alan was, allegedly helping me bring that scamp home today. Could not stay with him in the corners. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, there's a little damage on the roof because a deer hit it, not the other way around. But it's very fixable, and we're getting there. I already put the glass in, kind of had to. Hal Snyder has been a member for 3 months. Nice. Thank you again to all of my members. I think we're still hovering around 220 or so. I did an insane thing this weekend. I had both of this weekend's videos done ahead of time. Excuse me. So then I went ahead and put up another members video, the I Hate Mail Trucks, which I've only been teasing for like 4 months. And now I'm on to the next one, which I think is going to be the swearing video. If you want to hear me say a bunch of bad words, become a member. Mopar Casey says the Mitsubishi Challenger is perfectly imperfect. Leave it alone. I'm so inclined to agree. That's what today's video was all about. That video did horribly. Yesterday's video did pretty bad. Wednesday's video did truly terrible. Neon video didn't do great either. So basically, it's been a disastrous week for the channel. But, you know, can't win them all. Had a string of really, really good ones, and stuff's been going pretty well. So, yeah, I can't complain all that much. What was I going to do? It's funny, the J10 video did really badly when I put it out, but somehow it's sped up, and now it's tied for number 2 out of my last 10. YouTube is weird. I think we've explained to this point that I don't know how anything works. Oh, Plymouth on Plywood did drop in. Yeah, beat from driving all day. Yeah, I kind of figured you'd take a nap. Yeah, so thank you very much to him. He bought the 64 Dart wagon, and he's taking it home to Idaho. And he brought me a Rampage, which is awesome. Oh, I meant to text him. I forgot. Dude, it's been a day. Okay, I'm texting him. It's not rusty. It is dusty. It has a turbo 2.2 sitting in it with a 5-speed, but it's just sitting in it. There's no CV axles. I don't think it's actually like hooked to the car in any way. So we're going to have to figure some stuff out. Oh, Jeff says I could wrap the Mitsumopar. I could. Grease Belly Garage would like the Challenger better as a Plymouth Sapporo just because it would be called a Plymouth Sapporo. Yeah. Mopar Jimmy says, Jamie, a mail truck video would be cool in my opinion. Oh, that's what I didn't finish saying that. So I released that members video called I Hate Mail Trucks. If you haven't seen that, I don't have any. I will not do another mail truck video. I won't. I just won't. Rational person. Did I hear you say keys for a Ford? Yeah, actually, it's a 2003 Super Duty F350 single rear crew long automatic. It's the only doesn't have a 6-speed. It's kind of a cool truck for a Ford. It's the Ford version of my Ram. They're both 2003s. They're both gray, 4-door, long bed. Mine's 3/4 down though. I think hers is the 350. Anyway, it turns around like a school bus. It has the column. I've already replaced it, and it's still like this. And there are some other issues. So anyway, Bill Johnson, Jamie, how much firewall bashing did it take to fit the TKX in the Duster? None. I didn't have to modify the firewall in any way. Now the floor, no, pretty much just a cross member. I never had any problems around the bell housing at all. It's a factory type bell housing. You shouldn't have any problems around that. Yeah. Firewall? No, I would expect cross member problems. But weird. Hot Shoe wants to know if I'm going to LS swap the Challenger. No. Marco says, isn't this the slow time of the year? January, February is the slow time of the year on YouTube. And honestly, mine wasn't all that slow. January was. February, March got crazy again, but it slowed down now. And that's just the way it goes. You know, I'm used to it. JW Kegel, when are we going to race? My Dart's zippy with the 170. I think I'm going to take you with the 273. Oh, Vivian is here. Yeah, I didn't figure we'd be hearing from you while you were on the road. But welcome back. Yes, there's a J10 video. I figured you'd appreciate that. Looked like you had a time and a half over there. My daughter really wants to go to Japan. Someday. Vic, this is for you. Here, you know what? We'll double them up. Good luck, my friend. Rampage drift car. Well, they're front wheel drive. I have some ideas. CD24RT enjoyed my video on the Mitsubishi Dodge. Agreed. Also curious your thoughts on the 87 Chrysler Conquest. Awesome. Yeah. And I hope to have a Stealth RT TT one of these years. Yeah, those are cool. Dang it, I just lost it. Wayne Buzzell. Did Direct Connection make any hop-up accessories for the Mitsu Mopar? I think they did, but I don't know. I don't know what kind of hopping up was even possible in the 80s. No. Jaybird, how's it going? Classy Dude Mike, all those sweet guitars, no resonator yet. Yeah, we'll get there. I still haven't fixed that little slide guitar. I keep forgetting about that. Joel Shooter is here, only 13 minutes late. Something like that. Welcome. Excuse me. Good to see you. Excuse me again. Oh, Bell James had a chance to buy Rampage when they were about 10 years old. It was going to be for my son. Nice little truck. He thought it was hideous, so no Rampage. You know, I don't think hideous is fair, but I get it. Yes, Jeff, almost 60,000 subscribers. We've got 59,486. It's going to happen. I thought it was going to happen this week, but like I say, things have slowed down quite a bit. Oh, the Tony crew has dropped in. I guess Tony wrapped up early tonight. Good evening, everybody. Jeff Militich, for front wheel drive equals drift in reverse. Tyler C, no, I don't think we're going to Mopars in the Park this year. I think Tom said specifically he wasn't going to do that. Bill Johnson had to bend the flange, yeah. The pinch weld. Now the bell housing is hitting right where the firewall turns to the tunnel on the right side. What's wrong with your car? You shouldn't have any problems in that area. Is that you have the transmission on and it's at like the right height it needs to be at or close? Oh, Mexican Spec is here but can't stay long. We're leaving tonight to deliver the Fairmont. Nice. Dalton Sparks is slightly late. Took the D50 on a 4-hour, 30-mile trip. That's a lot of hours for 30 miles. Nice. Wait, what? You play guitar too? Yeah. Woke up this morning, put on my slippers, walked in the kitchen and died. Patrick Sullivan, how's it going? Dolphin Don says the 2.6 sounds good as it is. Dude, it really does. I love the way that thing sounds. 4-cylinder and a glass pack. I don't know. It sounds really good. No stupid fart can or anything. Oh my God. I still haven't. Okay, so I've been way behind on comments the last couple weeks because there's just too much to do and I don't have time. So I've been letting that slide a little bit. But Alan told me there's a comment on my Neon video from someone who was absolutely disgusted that I cut the muffler off of it. He was like, oh, as soon as you fired it up, you're one of those guys, turned into one of those guys. I sawzalled off my first muffler in 2008 or 9. I've been one of those guys. Dolphin Don, you can drift a front wheel drive with the e-brake, just a lot trickier. Yes, you can, and I did in Tom's Field recently. It's going to be awesome. Mexican Spec says, I need the 82 Challenger he has, or the one down there, so I can fulfill the promises to the viewers. No. I don't think so. Scoop. Sam is dat plays guitars. Nice. Yes, the cafeteria trays, Andrew Button. You could drift a front-wheel drive car if you use cafeteria trays under the back tires. Yeah. Can't even get the bell housing over both dowels. Loosen your spool mounts. Or wait, no. This isn't a 73. Isn't it a 71? What the hell? The bell housing they supply with the TKX, because you're a small block, just like this one, it's a factory bell housing. You should not have any problems fitting the bell housing. I mean, is your engine up at some wacky angle? You should have no problem there. Ever. It's a factory replica piece. Reproduction. That's the word. It's just like the regular 4-speed bell housing in every regard except the hole and the bolt pattern. I think it has 2 bolt patterns. It still has the boot hole in the side. It has the same shape. You should not have firewall clearance issues with that. There's lower the back of your engine or something. That's weird. Bob Conert says, I'm trying to up my membership level, but it doesn't give me the option. You're not watching on an iPhone, are you? Because that can be a problem. They don't let you do that. Kenneth heard music. Good night. A little early. McLovin says mufflers are overrated. I agree. Mopar Jimmy says Neon was a great video. I really, really enjoyed that, and I will never apologize for it. JW Kegel's side mirror came in. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Someday that Challenger will be mine, Mexican Spec. I don't want it. Mostly old parts. I never have flipped a lid. I have never flipped an air cleaner lid. I should. I would like to. Mopar Casey started to learn guitar, but then got my license in a 73 Roadrunner and forgot what a guitar was. I started guitar at 13, so I had a while. What is this now? Oh, wow. Josh sent me a $50 super chat. Thank you very much, Josh. Damn. And he put up this request. Sorry, been occupied lately. Yeah, I heard about this last week. If anyone could spare some prayers for my cousin Jamie, I would be very grateful. He was in a farm accident a week ago, has a severe brain injury, and is in a coma for a week now. That's rough. That sucks. Obviously, we wish him a speedy recovery. And thank you again. Dan Tepper was on time and did not buy a 4x4 dart wagon today. Me neither. Yet. Would you believe he had an eye infection? Someone somewhere will know what that song was. Jimmy Babs, how's it going? Oh, Tom dropped in from next to a pool in San Diego. It's messed up. Stephen Andrews also here. How's it going? Who needs Jamie? That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, that's right. That Mike got it quick. Weird. I don't know. I'm here. I don't know why my head is so big. The camera zoomed itself. We covered that. I can't. There's nothing I can do about it. Or wait, what if I do this? No, it's literally the same. Good times. I'm all the way back in the comments. Dead mail truck garage. No, we're not doing that. Sell 2x3. That's Jamonomics. Raymond Cabell. Broke away from Uncles Tony and Kathy. Whom dost care about sawzalling your own muffler system? Someone was absolutely disgusted that I made the neon sound like one of those fart can Hondas. That car is ridiculous, and I love it. Sean Bragg, so the Jethead swap is canceled. I still want to do that. I am not doing it anytime soon. But yeah, I'd love to do a non-Jethead and springs and cam, delete the balance shafts. There's a lot I want to do. I just realized this car is so nice how it is. Like, why am I doing all this stuff? I could do all of that. Yeah. Anyway. So, pan is sitting on the center link. What is wrong with your car, man? Send me a picture of your bell housing. I want to make sure it's the same one. I mean, we just got this same kit. It should be the same one. There is no reason for that to be a problem, like, at all. I know I've got you on the Instagram, so I don't know, maybe send me a picture there or something. Yeah, but I knew you were Klapausius. I recognized the picture. I don't know why your name changed either. Joe Shooter, how would a hand throttle work? Yeah, they have kits. I've never done one, but they're out there. It's the hand throttle is honestly the easy part of the equation. Patrick Sullivan is back. Welcome back. Robert Fitch. There's a local Dodge Colt for $500 that has small 4-bolt rally wheels. No title, worth it just for the wheels. Yeah, but what do you put them on? Who dares text me? I don't know who this is. I still don't know who this is. Scoop still likes the 67 notch back batter. Well, that is up to you. That's between you and whoever. Sam Isdat says, how to 4x4 convert a 92 B250. I've seen it done. The easy, lazy, not super ideal way is to just stick leaf springs on the front of the frame. The one I saw had like this much suspension travel before the axle slammed into the frame. So that wasn't ideal. Wasn't ideal. The best way to do it would probably be to use bits of a second gen RAM. I don't think it would be a direct fit or anything, but it could be done. I don't put violin on my instrument list anymore. I'm terrible. I'm better on keyboard than that. David Bisnett enjoyed the videos and the fish shirt. Do you know, I don't think the text was visible in the video, which is good because there's a bad word on there. But I wonder if you know what it says under the fish. Oh, yeah. No, I like my wheels. Robert, if you were suggesting that no, I don't. I actually do like the stock wheels. And if I were to do something different, I've had my eye on a couple things. Andy with a 4 just watched the Mitsa Dodge video. Nice camera crashes. Yes, thank you. Oh, Bob Conert has figured out the membership. Had to be on my phone, not the PC. And his name is now both names. All right, I guess the problems are solved. Old Iron is here and says that neon was pretty clean by Midwest standards. It's not rusty. It was just full of mold and dead mice. Mostly Mopar. How's it going? Dalton Sparks. On the neon, would running some super skinny tires in the rear help with the off-roading? I don't know. And sometimes I need the parking brake to work, and I feel like the aggressive tread is helpful for certain situations. If that makes sense. I can get the back of that thing sliding, no problem. So I'm not too worried about that. Mexican spec will be RB. Royd and Mac, I don't understand what you're asking. Rust Beaters Derelicts is here. How's it going? Hot Shoe says, sounds like they sent him a Chevy bell housing. Something is very wrong. I don't know what, but something is very wrong. Hey, Jamie. Question. What are these manifolds worth over there? Oh, quite a bit. Why? What do you want for it? But I'd sure love to have that. It's just a 426 cross ram manifold. No big deal. Lakewood bell housing. Yeah, it's got to be the same. It's got to be the same one. And again, like it just fit right in there. Oh, Ross Curtis got it. I knew someone would get it. What if? No, never mind. I'm not actually going to sing it, but yeah. Would he like someone or the Stones? I don't remember. Stacy Renner is here. How's it going, Stacy? Cayman Weisenbach, get a second 80s Chargers Challenger for mods and leave the other alone as scientific control. It's a good way to do it. I don't want another one. No, that's insane. Rust Beaters Derelicts. No, I've never built any crazy mini bike stuff. I'm sure there are guys out there doing that. Put it on the shifter. Yeah. That's an option. Mostly old parts. Jamie, aside from just buying a new intake, what's the best way to clean out the exhaust crossover passage on a small block Mopar? There's no great way. You kind of just pick away at it with a shop vac next to it. Man, I'm going to have to send this guy a lot of money. Gentleman named Luke, he's in Australia, and he sold me the rocker arms for my 426, gave me a great deal. He also has some Keith Black valve covers, which I would like to have, but they're expensive. And now he also has a Mopar cross ram dual quad. I'm gonna have to send him a lot of money. He's a good dude. He runs he's got a page dedicated to Chargers, Chargers, and runs like a car club kind of thing, I think. Break open the piggy bank. Here we go. Yeah, mostly old parts. I mean, it just sucks. That stuff is nasty. Some kind of spray might help break it down and then just chip it away. I take a flathead screwdriver and a shop vac and like carve it. I think I've literally put a drill through it to like break it up and make a passage and then just chip it. I've used a chisel and a hammer. It is nasty stuff. But even if you change the intake, I mean, you've still got to do the ports and the heads. Yeah, I did that on Dave's car in the video. Thank you, Greg. Much appreciated. Yes, I do try to provide helpful info and a chuckle when I can. Oh man, Tom Fry just got here. Had bad storms. I love the Treon. It's so fun. I really like it. Sean Bragg, the Neon should have done better than a VW Bug. Bugs are really good. They're really good. McLovin saw a dirt track Neon today that would like to be friends with the Treon. Nice. Barry Kehoe, are you strictly a cider guy or do you drink beer also? I'll have a beer here or there. Depending on where I am, they don't always have a cider. I prefer cider, but you know, yeah. Yeah. Like Alan said, air-cooled bucks go everywhere. Dolphin Dawn. I was thinking a lot of Stereon or Conquest cards would fit the Conquest parts. Did I say farts? That's funny. Would fit the JDM Challenger. No, actually, they are the same basic chassis, but Stereon Conquest is 5-lug. Challenger is 4-lug. Also, those have IRS. Challenger is a solid axle with a 3-link. I don't know. It's weird. It's a lot like a Fox body. Just think of it as a 4-lug Fox body. That's basically what it is. Okay. Bill did send me a couple pics, but don't have one in the bell housing. Well, how's that help? Huh. What do your engine mounts look like? Those look like regular stock mounts to me. Huh. I don't know what you got going on. Are your engine mounts on the front of the ears or on the back of the ears? They should be on the back. Tom Fry hasn't had a chance to watch my latest video. Gonna watch this after this and like, share, and all that because it does things. It does. That's very true. Yes. The Rampage. The Rampage has a 2.2 sitting in it with a turbo, but it's like not done. I hope it will actually work. Anyway, I am very conscious of the fact that I have a perfectly good 2-liter and a 5-speed in a Neon. I'm not putting mud tires on the Rampage. I won't do it. Todd Denayo is trying to get a car he can actually ride in comfortably because of his back. 69 Buick Electra, rust-free. Nice. I think I've mentioned in the live before, I used to own a 67 Electra deuce and a quarter. Loved that car. Great car. Really, really was. Nice driving, nice riding, good power, decent economy. I mean, some people on the forums say they get 16, 17 with their 430. I only got like 14, 15, but hey, not bad. Benjamin 308 says, "Hi, Jamie. Have you seen the Motor Week retro review of a Mitsu Dodge Challenger from 82? Yes, I have. They called it gutsy. And they criticized the handling. While you could see on their slalom, yeah, I'm sure this is the one you're talking about. Yeah, I saw it just a few weeks ago. Yeah, it's cool stuff. Stonemonk VX, DDG or chat, classic 60s wiper blades. Does anyone know if refills are available? They were until recently available at O'Reilly at a minimum. But what I've been doing lately is buying the cheapest blade they have of the correct length, disassembling it, taking the rubber out, then taking the refill section with the rails and everything out of the old blade, pulling, the rails off, putting the new rubber in the rails, usually requiring trimming about 3/8 of an inch, and then putting it all back together. And then you keep your old school stuff. If your local parts store does not stock refills, do that. And of course, there are multiple types of refills too, so you may end up with the wrong one. But that has worked for me every time. That's what I did on the Mitsu Challenger, and it's what I just did on Dave's Barracuda because he got just the typical cheapo blades, and they didn't fit. Ray, Jamie, you said you wanted another 3rd gen. Well, kind of. Yeah. Dr. Art is here. How's it going, Dr. Art? What is good in the hood? Yeah, Raymond Cabell said, cleaning out any of my manifolds with the carbon stuff, chisel and a hammer, glass beating, then parts washer. Yeah, I always just did the chisel and a hammer part and called it good enough. Did I say that right? I don't know. Paul Wortman says, hello? No, Hot Shoe, no, it's not an old school magnesium cross ram. It's the Mopar Performance One, 90s, 2000s. Yeah, if it was magnesium, see, that's what I'm going to tell him. He said he was asking value on it, and he said he's seen some for insane money. Well, period ones, and it's, yeah, maybe. Yes, it's what's always been affectionately known as rat roasters, as a rat roaster. Can't talk. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of comments. Joel Shooter, horsepower robbing parts off the Ram. What do you mean? Like smog stuff? It's not hard. Well, kind of. I guess it depends on what we're talking about. McLovin, speaking of bugs, did you get the trade done with the black Nissan Datsun 280ZX? No, haven't done a thing. The guy, my friend that's getting it, he came and got all the interior panels last week. He had them out drying in the sun on that one decent day, and he's making little repairs. He's going to paint all of those, then I'll bring it back. We'll put the interior together. We have to change the air door, AFM airflow meter, and if that does not do it, then we're moving on to changing all the injectors. Need to change the engine wiring. Oil change would probably be nice. Check all the fluids, etc., etc. Oh, all this, the entire suspension. Yeah. Barracuda, is there an enjoyable American beer? Well, I enjoy this one. Fine. What's the one I'm always drinking? Rainier? Yeah, that one. I guess it's, I don't know, it's beer. This is so many comments. Dan's Garage. I used a GM-HEI module to fire up my little red. Runs great. Thinking about using for simplicity permanently. What's the downside? It looks wrong. And most of the modules you can just buy at the parts store are not very good quality, unfortunately. I know what happened. I moved everything. That's what happened. And I'm just closer. My light's messed up. Everything's going badly. In case you couldn't tell. It's getting worse. Yeah, we need to get the Datsun on the lift for a day or two, and that has not happened. Dave's car left. Brought the Turbo Valiant back in. Got some stuff done on that. Then what happened? Now there's a Dart GT in there. Rich Riker got his 355 Sure Grip. Great fun in a straight line. Binding up, scary in turns. Huh. I've never experienced that ever. Interesting. Friction modifiers. Hope this works. I hope it works too. Chief executive needs me to come to Texas and help get his 68 Sports satellite running. That sounds like fun, but I'm not going to Texas anytime soon. Did I get quieter? Maybe my ears got worse. Yeah, Hot Shoe. Rat roasters are nice manifolds, interchangeable tops. I guess, no, this isn't a rat roaster because it's actually split. It looks like it, but it doesn't have the big... Here, I'll show you a picture. Yeah, so sorry, this isn't a rat roaster. It's a similar idea, but it's different. It doesn't have the one big top. It's two separate plates. That's a lot of beef. Pretty cool. Night Bell James, take it easy. Yeah. Yeah, Bill Johnson, check your mounts. It's the only thing I can think of. Yeah. Yeah, the sun is on one right now. Gunther's Garagery just recently found my channel. Love it. Such great Mopar content. Thank you very much. It's probably Gunther, but I don't know. It's one or the other. Anyway, I appreciate that. Patrick Sullivan says Stag is drinkable. I will take your word on that. Yeah, Hutch, I don't know if I've actually seen one like that now that I'm thinking about it, but it's pretty damn cool. That's a lot of manifold. Barracuda tried a can of Pabst once. I won't do that again. I still have a couple of those in the fridge. Yes, Rainier is a real beer. Air pump. Yeah, the air pump can go. Can't go through dry grass. Well, that's a problem. Rooster is late. How's it going? He just dropped another Fury video on acid-dipped parts. Editing sucks. Editing is where the magic is made. If there is any. Now I ruined the whole world. This is messed up. Oh well. Is Rainier a real beer? Yes, they still brew Rainier. Gregory Welton, is building a Poly 318 worth the wait? Are 4-barrel manifolds and headers available? Should I just stick to LA 318? LA 318 is so much easier for parts. Like a billion times easier for parts. Polys are really cool. The weight difference, yes, they are heavier. It's not that significant, really, as long as we're talking the later one with an aluminum timing cover and lighter accessories and stuff, which I'm sure we are. It's going to be hard to find stuff for those. And there was a company that was making headers and manifolds and cool valve covers, and they seem to be gone now. I can't find them on the internet anymore. So, yeah, good luck. Blah wants to know, is an electric Holley fuel pump overkill for a mild street car? Yeah. Yeah. A regular mechanical 5/16 pump will get you a lot farther than you might think. I wouldn't want electric fuel pump problems for just a normal street car. It's not worth it. Dan Rose is here and says, hey, Jamie, it was nice to see the Challenger again. I like the tasteful mods to it. Nothing overboard. Not going overboard. Yeah. That's kind of how I feel about it. It's just a nice package as it is. I mean, I enjoy it. I don't want to screw it up. And that's what'll happen. Farley's Garage is here and says, my 440 stroker 512 dyno 713 crank horsepower 810 torque. Wow. When we dynoed it in the car with a 727, it lost a lot of power. 430 horse and 500 torque. Wow. That is a lot. Do 727s suck a lot of power? Well, apparently they do. Wow. I mean, obviously there's going to be some loss, but Jesus. Andrew Button musing, asking why they never offered the 426 Hemi in the B van. Yeah, space, I think. Uh-huh. Hot Shoe says, red Holley pump isn't bad. Blue ones require a regulator. Philip is here. How's it going, Philip? Oh, wow. McLovin ate dinner at Nana's Irish Pub Friday night in Newport with an on-tap cider. It was delicious. Yeah, just rub it in. Dan Rose, Jamie, have you heard of DUI? Davis Unified Ignition. Yes. They rebuild distributors. Do they? I thought they just did those HEI conversion-y thingies. Yeah, they've been in... there have been DUI magazine ads for many, many moons. My mother no longer likes Rainier. Well, it's beer. That's for sure. Uh-huh. What's this now? Oh, K. McCoy sent me $5 and said, here's some bucks for a Winter's Posy quick change for your Challenger. And remember, any problem you can't lick it in the end. No comment. Thank you. Wow. Martin Adams, Saturday, helped guy with a 73 vet. Motor mount bolt in wrong, wore a hole in the fuel pump. That is insane. Gunther's Garagery, I made the comment about my 58 Saratoga with the factory 354 poly. Right. And I believe the question was, how rare is this? I heard it was rare. And my answer was, I have no idea. Because I don't. But that's really cool. Oh. Nice. Bill Johnson's transmission mount was destroyed. It could have gone together wrong since I did the engine mounts first. Could have. Yeah, just make sure the brackets are on the back of the ears. Andrew Button, would you put an air pump on Dale's Demon if it would save a spotted owl somewhere? Just one? That doesn't seem like a fair trade. Old Iron says DUI is a terrible name for a car part company, and yet that name gained him notoriety, and apparently he's still making distributors today. So, All Classics is here. How's it going? What is good in the hood? Are moderators bound by law and contract to hit the like button? Well, I don't know, but I'm going to hit the like button myself. That'll teach me. Bam! Did it. Mark M is late. Is Rainier real? Depends on who you ask. Nice. No comment on that. Nice. Jeff Militich says Pabst and other beers can taste different when brewed at different locations. Huh. Splash my glasses. My glasses. I can't see without my glasses. I can. It just sucks. Alan wants to fix my rear diff in the Challenger with a welder. We're going to do that in the Neon. It's coming. I'm excited. Oh, Nolan says the pollen apocalypse is over where I am. Yeah, I don't know if it's over here or not, but there sure was a lot of it. Tony Angelo with Snowmonk VX. Tony Angelo with Stay Tuned just hitched 727 to a 6.4 Hemi. Not even 400 horsepower to the wheels. The S64 392 in the red 71 Challenger exploded the 8 3/4 on the dyno the first time out. Then that car got a Dana 60. Then it went back to the dyno and made, I believe, ultimately 540 horsepower. It was 520. But I don't know. Maybe that was corrected crank because that seems like a lot. I don't remember. Also, that was a while ago. Vic wants me to do Take On Me. I won't be doing that. Patrick Sullivan. Oh, over edits with constant scene change and no breaks in the audio annoying me to no ends. That you kind of just described my whole channel, though. Yeah.
Kind of. All Classic says, Jamie, I've got a 71 Duster build coming up. Original 344 speed car. Ooh. Those are rare. Not as rare as 344 speed demons, though. Engine was windowed. Owner is thinking of going 360. Excuse me. Which year engine would you recommend? Magnum or non-Magnum? You know, if you're going to build it, it really, really doesn't matter. They're all they all have the same potential, essentially. And you can get aluminum heads if you want to do that. There are a lot of things you can buy to make 360s awesome. Just about any set of factory 360 heads has a good bit of potential, even the smoggy ones. It really doesn't make a whole lot of difference. Now, Magnum is good. It doesn't look quite right. You can dress it to look right, though. If I were him, I don't know. I've got a 360 in my Demon, but I'd be looking to the ends of the earth for a 340 block. They're expensive, but you have a 344 speed Duster. Yeah. Anyway, Magnum 360 is good, and they're readily available, so that is an option. But honestly, any 360, if you're going to build it, any 360 is fine. By the time you put pistons in there and work the heads or replace them, any 360 is 360. Lothar AMC wants to know, where would you source odd parts like a washer fluid tank and dash pad for a 75 Dart? Somewhere like Wildcat Auto Wrecking, probably. Or I'd get a hold of Vanessa with 5-point parts. Respirator Steroids. Notice the issue of rodents in recent videos ever do the dryer sheets. I don't have issues with them here. I have issues with cars coming here that have them. There have been rodents in the shop at least once. I haven't seen any lately. But no, I've never had to really worry about it. It's snowing at Roosters? Good Lord. Dalton Sparks. Jamie, do you play or listen to bands like the Ink Spots, Dean Martin, stuff from around the 50s? Not really. No, not really. Oh, yeah. Joel Shooter wanted to run long tube headers capped by super purple hornies that dump by the rear tires. They will hear you coming, my friend. That's, yeah. Purple hornies and B-body headers flipped upside down. That's what I got on the A100. And it sounds amazing. But, of course, that's a somewhat built 440, so there's that. Andrew Button owns several 340s, but you don't have to rub it in. I just have the one. Yeah, I was going to say something about the Rainier building in Seattle, but I think he meant the one in Olympia. The old brewery. He's got crap on his head and beer on his face. Yes, Alan, very true. The Neon left a perfect posi 2-strip, whatever. It left black marks in his driveway. But in the mud, it lets go. The one will just spin and the other one stops. And that, God, we could get into way more trouble if we fix that. Dan Rose, I don't know a thing about undercoating, except for the cheap kind you can get from the store. Wow. Klapausch said, just an FYI, Neons lose when they fight with 88 Cadillacs. Personal experience, but I walked away. Ouch. Hutchu says 15 to 20% loss is typical for a manual. This is on a chassis dyno. 25% is about average for an auto. Brutal. McCulvin put up a link to Wildcat Auto Wrecking site. There you go. Jaybird, Paps got me through college, Rainier when I got a job. Nice. Very nice. Yes, Josh is looking forward to the 360 going into his mean green crapple machine. I just realized, we've talked about this a bit before, the cam that I have for that, the Mopar Performance one, it's big. It's almost as big as what's in the Demon. Like, it's very close. And that might be a mistake. I know we kind of talked about this before, but mistake, probably. That's a lot of beef. Yeah. All Classics was considering Magnum for the roller setup. They're great, and the parts are available. Everything costs more. The roller cam costs double. Hughes has them. They have good ones. Yeah. Yeah, again, Magnum is a great engine. It really is. Talk to Hughes. Get all their stuff. Matching springs, special retainers. Joe Shooter says it would be cool if someone happened to have a set of 360 head, but I assume you meant headers that were in the way. Well, I just sold one set. I have another, but I don't know if they'll actually fit. Full Garage wants to know if there's any update on the 3-pedal solution for the Ram truck. Have not touched it. We keep talking about it, but I keep needing the Ram truck. Tiffany got to discuss how much fun we had up on the hill all week. Oh, we had fun. Her customers thought it was hilarious. It was hilarious. It was awesome. Oh, dang it. I saw this. Gabe Collins. Some snow in southern Minnesota. Yeah, that's... Well, Brewster's pretty southern Minnesota. Anyway, thoughts on the 63 Ford Galaxy. Had a 64 here twice. Or not here twice. Have had experiences with two 64s, and I believe 63 is basically the same car, right? They're cool. I like the lines. I've almost bought two of them. They're interesting. I'm not a Ford guy, but I think they're neat. Raymond Cabell, have you heard anything good about the roller painting system from Eastwood? I don't know a thing about it. Husky85 said, Sean's here, 1964 Barracuda, 360, 727, 8 3/4 with 323 gears, getting closer. Hell yeah. That'll be a car. Mm-hmm. Yeah, purple can with battleship springs used to be the hot setup for the track. Yeah, this is a street truck. Roy Boy, anybody know where I can find a driver's side high performance exhaust manifold 72340 CUDA? Well, first off, 72340 CUDA wouldn't have that. They didn't. They had basic lame-o truck looking manifolds, essentially. You probably are thinking of the A-body type, 70 and earlier. And I believe those are still reproduced. Hopefully they fit an E-body. I don't actually know. Yes, Todd, you did misspell Galaxy. I wasn't going to say anything. Snowmonk VX. Oh, Joel Shooter needs 360 heads. Well, I have a smog set, but they're nothing to write home to Ma about. Snowmonk, best 383 headers for 67 Charger. Care more about fitment over cost. Honestly, buy something good like TTI or don't bother. Or Doug Thorley, also good. Doug's headers. Best for 67 Charger? I don't know. I do not like headers. If this is a street car, you won't like headers either. Excuse me. Dennis Wheeler said the same thing. Dalton Sparks says, I was just thinking, what about instead of an actual Viper, an SRT-10 pickup? I don't like them. They're interesting. They're rare. They're funky, but no, I don't. It's not for me. Wouldn't that be a bit cheaper? Yeah, and weird. I mean, they're cool trucks, but it's not what I want. Rust Beater Stereolex. Useless info you can use. Well, it wouldn't be useless then. 1999 Dodge short bed pickup and a mid-60s International Travelall. Wheelbase and track width are almost an exact match. Good to know. Tell me there's a Cummins under the hood. Spelling isn't what we're here for. Exactly, Gabe. Exactly. Dan Rose, when was the first year of a Roller 318 LA engine? We were just talking about this on the Discord. I think they started arriving in cars in 1985. Apparently, they weren't really in trucks until like 87. I don't know if either of those dates is right, but it's sometime in the mid-80s. Non-smogging your heads is really easy. Just plug the holes. Thread them in tiny little plugs. Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, we need to put a stall in it then, Josh. And hopefully the gears are worth having. Patrick Radcliffe. No, we're not talking about the Olympia Brewery. Or wait, yes, that's the one I was talking about. That's the one someone else was talking about that's near the falls. Yeah. Those falls are called Deschutes Falls? That's weird. Why is that called that? That's not where the Deschutes is at all. That's somewhere very different. No, that's not what I'm... Wait, yes, maybe? I don't know. I don't know anything. That's... Yeah, I don't know anything. I'm sticking with that. Yeah. The leaks and the burns suck on headers, Rooster. Yeah, also ground clearance. It's terrible. Terrible. Jeff Hutchins says, yeah, Roller Cam 318 started in 87, I believe, at least in trucks. See, but I've heard that it started in 85 in like cars and stuff, so I don't know. Snowmonk, I removed my correct log manifolds in my Charger 66 and I put HPs in it. That was cool. I liked it. Travis Vaught, second time I've been asked tonight. No, I will not be at Mopars in the Park this year. I am hoping that I will be able to go to No Name Nationals and Mo Party because they're on, it's one weekend and then another weekend. And so I would be, whatever, have different things in mind. So I'm hoping I'll be able to do that, but I don't know yet. Hot Shoe, have you ever seen a set of headers that don't leak? The TTIs and the Demon are actually very good. I feel like I've heard a teeny tiny leak once, maybe, but I can never actually find said leak. It may be a figment of my imagination. TTIs are really good. Yeah, Tumwater Falls in Ole. That sounds more like it. Deschutes Falls were off somewhere else. Jeff Hutchins uses copper header gaskets and they don't leak. I'm sure that is a good idea. All classics should be at Mo Party with a cooler full of beer. Hell yeah, brother. Well, if things go to plan, I should see you there. Yeah, Deschutes Falls are out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. Oh, there is a Deschutes River in Washington. Well, I didn't know that. Oh, Snowmug. Hoping Tom will make an HP manifold knowledge dump video. You just need the B-body ones. It's just a sweepy looking thingy. And instead of the C-body one that points outward, it points straight down. That's the one you need. Mine, the ones I used probably came out of like a 68 or 69 B-body, but they all fit. B-body is B-body for a very long time. So there actually are different HP manifolds for 73 and up B-bodies, but they're still very similar. Maybe they're more like C-body. I don't know. I can't picture them right now. Fleetwood has had good luck so far with Hooker Super Comp and whatever those thick silver crushable gaskets are. That would be... Damn it, I talk about them all the time. Remflex. Remflex gaskets. And... yeah, Derek was in Tacoma yesterday. I put hookers on the 73 Charger. They were fine, except that I had to beat the ever-living crap out of them because they don't really fit. Travis Vaught, you should... or Voight? I think it's Vaught. I don't know. I apologize. You should make a video on deleting a lean burn system. I have it on my 79 Cordoba, trying to figure out how to go about removing it. In the first video I did on my 1979 Chrysler 300, I did that. It wasn't specifically a video about that, but I showed one way to do it. I used a Pertronics distributor, deleted the... No, I still have the resistor, and it's still running the stock coil. Or did we change that, Alan? I don't remember. But it was. I just put a Pertronics distributor in there. Anyway, there are various options, but I showed one of them in that video. I have been meaning to do a lean burn delete video for a long time. I need a car to do it on. At the time, I didn't think to just do like an all about it video with that. Yeah, Vivian, there's a Deschutes in both Olympia and Central Oregon. Well, who knew? Patrick Radcliffe sent me $5 and said, weather's getting better. Pull the trigger on that third pedal for the ramp truck. Good news. Just ordered the aluminum radiator for my 95 Dakota. Nice. Yeah, I want to do that. I was just talking to someone about that yesterday. Very much want to make that happen. But there's so much to do. Yeah, Remflex gaskets are the only header gaskets. I throw away the ones that they give you with cheap sets of headers. Jaybird, any reaction to the news that Hemis will be back in production late 25? That's cool. They might start selling cars again. Dolphin Dawn, I keep hearing rumors of V8 version of the new Charger is coming. A Hemi is a tight fit. Might be a tight fit, but I'm still pretty sure it's going to fit. Would they dare use a smaller over-square Ferrari design? No. Good morning, Patrick Ramberg. How's it going? Shh. Ron G says you shouldn't beat hookers. No comment. Yeah, still stock coil and resistor, and Pertronics wired through the resistor, and so far so good on the 79 300. I just saw that, Jaybird. Tacoma, come for the rain, stay because your car was stolen. Tacoma, at least it doesn't smell as bad. End of time. Do you ever use copper gaskets? I haven't yet. Alan says, headliner in the GT, then 3-pedal ramp truck. Well, you know, actually, right now, yeah, let's do that. I don't have anything else to go get with the ramp truck. I need to go to California, but, well, maybe I'll use the ramp truck for that, but I also don't know when. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just get it done. Scott Sullivan. Adam from Rare and Classic Automobiles on YouTube says he rejets his carbs to nullify lean burn on his cars in his collection. Is that viable? Well, lean burn is an electronic spark control system, and there are feedback carbs and stuff. So no, but I have a feeling he's talking about something else. Gabe Collins, how cheap are Dodge 12 valves out west? In the Midwest, they're impossible to find for less than $6K, and they're roaches. Excuse me. Yeah, an absolute piece of garbage one, 5 to 7. Good trucks are, like, decently good trucks are probably 12 to 15. Really, really super clean ones are in the 20s, 30s. Yeah. Jeff Militich says, for now, the third pedal in the ramp truck could be used to activate Prudence. Yeah, I got to put new batteries in her first. Oh, I have to show you guys this because I've been drooling over it for some time now, and the price is coming down. Oh no! Someone already bought the 4-wheel drive 65 Dart Wagon. That's fine. I wasn't going to anyway. That was fast. That thing was so cool. Where'd it go? My friggin' saved list is too full of Hellcats. This truck is local to me, like the next town over. It is a 79 W300 4-wheel drive, Cummins swapped, stick shift, dually, flatbed, fresh paint job. It's got everything you could ever want on a truck. It's got a boom. It's got a rear winch. It's awesome. And it's down to 10 or best. God, I want it. But I already own the same truck. But mine does ramp truck stuff. It's not 4-wheel drive, though. Anyway. McLovin dropped a link to the DDG merch store, which reminds me, I never did finish. McLovin is the man. I never did finish saying what I did this weekend. I edited all of the videos, all of them. I'm ahead. I'm already editing next week's video, which is insane. And I got all the new merch stuff, I think, finalized. I've got test orders on the way to me. Demon shirt, ramp truck shirt, scrap pack stickers. I've got test ones coming my way, and as long as they pass muster, I will be putting that stuff up. I think it's a week and a half to get my test order. So perhaps by the next time I'm here. Because remember, update, reminder, I'm not going to be here next week. My anniversary is on Tuesday. And we're going to a fancy hotel. So I'm not gonna live stream next Sunday. I will not be here, but I'll be here the week after that. And by then, we might just have the new designs in the store. The men are men, the women are men, and the sheep are scared. Yep. Joe, will you ever buy something Italian? Maybe. I've thought about it. Sean Harrington is here, right on time as usual. How's it going, Sean? What is good in the hood? Alert! Alert! No live next week! 100%. There will not be a live next week. Hopefully it won't be like the last time there wasn't supposed to be a live, where our poor cat, who has since left us, almost left us. And we had to cancel our trip. Yeah, Al Sear. Header talk reminds me of my 80 Power Wagon. Header leaks. Had to drill, tap, and plug frickin' air injection holes. We were talking about that a bit ago with Joel. Yep. You got to drill and tap them and put plugs in. Banana shirt. Banana shirt. It could happen. We got to figure that out. Gabe Collins, what's the W for a Dodge mean instead of D? D is 2-wheel drive. W is 4-wheel drive. So in earlier years, those were called power wagons. four-wheel drive ones. 1981 and on, they put the Ram badge on there, so a four-wheel drive was a Power Ram. That's a W. Those designations, I can't remember. DW started in the 50s, I believe, but I don't remember what year specifically. And, well, it might have been 57, actually. Because previous to that, the Power Wagon was its own thing, and then the trucks were, the regular pickups were regular pickups. There weren't four-wheel drive ones. And then they did a civilian type truck, four-wheel drive, also called it a Power Wagon. And then there was the DW, and then the military style old school Power Wagon was the WM. And I believe that all started in 57 or around there. But anyway, W is four-wheel drive, and that distinction would continue until the end of the until 90 through 93. After that, they're just Rams. Although I have seen one catalog, one place that separated two-wheel and four-wheel, but I don't think they actually did that. Nice. Technically working. Gig Harbor Driving School owner here. Hell yeah. Also owner of a couple dead Dodges. Just picked up a 2010 Challenger SRT8 with a blown motor to sit next to my 13 Charger with a blown motor. The horde grows. I want one of those. I've been looking at Charger Pursuits for reasons. I don't think that was it. Joe says, "Oh, I just bought an 81 GTV 6 for $3,000, and I own a Maserati bi-turbo. I have no money." I love that. I was looking at some Maserati. I don't think it was a bi-turbo. I don't know what it was, but I liked it. I'm not reading that, Vivian, but it's very funny. AMC guy, maybe you could live stream next week's video. I don't like the what you call it, the oh my god, what is it? Premiere. I don't do those. I did one once. But the other thing is, the cool part about a premiere is hanging out and talking to everybody that's there, and I won't be there. I can't do that. So, yeah. Martin Adams says, train shop always open on Wednesday. Just saying. Yeah, good to know. Mark M, when Alan gets his buffer on that dart, it will look even more amazing. Dude, he took a little compound to one circle on the hood. Oh, man. It's going to be so cool. Yes, Rooster did make a cool flying banana shirt. It's pretty cool. I would love to put this in my web store, but I need the design. Patrick Radcliffe says 5.7 fits in the new Charger with no modification of the engine bay. They tested it at the Mexico factory. Good to know, and I knew that already. Barry Kuda, has anyone actually ever seen a happy wife? Yeah, my wife's awesome. She's happy pretty often, I think. Travis, have you ever messed with 440 source heads? Yes, I put a set on that stroker I put together. We ran it on the stand. We've yet to get it running in the car. So I really don't know yet what they do. Whew. Shivered. Russ Beater Stereox. Pilot House pickups the same as the era of the clamshell hoods. Yes. Early Pilot Houses have it. They went to the normal hood in 56? I don't want to be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's around there. Let Alan do the live next week. That would be fun. I'd be sad to miss it. I don't think he would volunteer for that. Joel Shooter, did I lose my post? Hidden Valley Auto Parts. I don't know. Did you? I don't think I saw anything from you that said that. Yeah. Sheep are scared. My mother has said that many times. McLovin put up a link to the DDG Discord. Feel free to join us there if you want to. We currently have 347 members. That means we need 3 more. Because that's just a weird number. Randall Munson dropped in. How's it going, Randall? Jeff Hutchins just always welds the air holes shut. Yeah, that works too. Oh, yeah. McLovin owns Mopars and has no money. I haven't even told you guys about the other stupid thing I'm trying to do, which is stupid and dumb and also stupid. I haven't signed for this. But damn it, where'd it go? I don't know that this is going to actually happen. I'd like it to, but I kind of need to sell some stuff. Speaking of which, if anyone wants to buy my 69 Charger project, I listed it for 20. It's negotiable. One of these things is not like the other. What is going on? I went through the Twilight Zone and a Hellcat version of my car appeared. But not just any Hellcat. It's a 2023, hold on, it's a long name, Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat Jailbreak Wide Body Last Call Edition. Was that all the words? I think that was all the words. Just crazy. It's a lot of name. Even more than the Charger Daytona RT Plus. Yeah, Alan really likes that dart, and he has already put in a bunch of elbow grease on it, and it is looking good. It's going to be sweet. I'm excited. Huh. Wow. Technically Working got his cop charger from Interceptor King back in 2019. He will drive up to Washington with a car to make a sale. I'll be damned. I've never heard of Interceptor King. Wow. How much for the test pressing of the shirt? It's mine. Yeah, it's awesome. It's a great design. I like it. Joel Shooter said you need stuff for the Ram truck. No, I have stuff. The only thing I need to figure out is drive shaft and yoke. Double secret probation. Stephen Andrews, yes, I've seen. Wait a second. Blue Viper with a little boo-boo? No, I don't do Craigslist. Don't believe in it. I don't think anything's actually on there anymore. That's not true. Weren't you the one that said something about the men are men, the women are men, and the sheep are scared? Wasn't that you? I feel like that was you. My mother. Ian Holman, cheapest way to get a Dodge Ram Magnum 5.2 to 350 horsepower. Headers, cam, 4-barrel intake manifold, and a carburetor. And springs to match your cam. Literally all it takes. Yes, old iron. Yes, it's a thick boy. Technically Working joined the Discord. 348. We're getting there. Oh, cool. Gunther's Garagerie says not as impressive. I'm just going to pronounce your name a different way every time. I hope that's okay. We have a 2023 Challenger RT Blacktop. Nice. My 28. Is it an 18? Yeah. 2018 Challenger V6 has all the blacktop stuff on it except the grill. It's got the gas cap. It's got the blacktop wheels. There's something else that's different, but I don't remember what it is. Anyway, I want a Hellcat for reasons. I don't actually that is not what I was looking for. I'm kind of slightly pissed at myself because the car lot I bought mine from and I used to do a bunch of work for a month ago, they had a black 6-speed Hellcat Challenger for $45. And just randomly, I check their site all the time. I just like to know what they have. We just bought a Jeep from them. And I saw that on there, and I messaged the lady I've done tons and tons of work for, and I was like, what is this? And she said, we're sending it to auction. If you want it, you have to go to Olympia and buy it today. I was like, God damn it. It was Sunday, too. It was like, I didn't have time for that. And I didn't want to spend that much money. I still don't. This one is more than that, and so I would have to sell things. Snowmonk VX, you got a damn fine point there. 2011 plus Challengers are neat, but the 11 to 14 Chargers are the way to go. I so agree. I think those are the best looking ones. I don't mind the 15 and up, the curvy nose. I would do one of those. But yeah, I completely agree with you. I don't Craigslist. No, Dennis, I did not buy a Hellcat, but I sure am thinking about it. It is a lot of money. It's stupid. The reason to buy that one would be, first off, it's my car, but a Hellcat. It's awesome. Second, it's low miles. That is a collector grade car. Like, it's a last call edition. It's got all the things. It's the wide body. There are only 3 of them that I could find for sale across the country at dealers. And it is stupidly expensive. You can buy a Hellcat for half of what that costs if you just want a Hellcat, which is what I want. I don't need the special fancy one. But the point is, it's a collector grade car. So you pay all that money. It may hopefully kind of sort of still be worth most of it later. Yes, common joke in the SCA. That makes sense to me. Dalton Sparks, what do all those names even mean? Jailbreak makes an extra 100 horsepower if you run E85, and it has different things and stuff that a normal Hellcat doesn't have, slightly. Excuse me. And it has a badge that says Jailbreak. Last Call, because it was from the Last Call series at the very, 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 very end of production. Hellcat, because it's got a Hellcat. And Challenger, I feel, is self-explanatory. Elsier, Tom's had a few pop-top Ram Chargers. Well, he has a Trail Duster. Would you consider one? I've been searching for years for a decent one in the up in this Rust Belt. I would. People send them to me all the time. I've done videos on 3 of them. I like them a lot. I'd rather have a short bed pickup, if that makes sense. It's the same wheelbase. I'd rather have the truck than the SUV. Back seat is appealing for child. That's cool. Yeah, I think they're cool. I think they're very cool. But I'm not going to run out and buy one. People keep sending me links like it's my dream car or something, and it's not. It's not. Tom just had some fantastic Mexican food for wife's birthday. So full of food and margarita. Margaritas sound good. Rich Riker, SCA. Wow. I was a stick jock once upon a time. I'll be damned. That's cool. I went to an SCA event. My mom will correct the record on this, but I believe I was 2 weeks old. And some of my earliest memories are building tents at night by headlights. Yeah. I've done my time there. Ian Holman, in your opinion, what would it cost for headers cam carb to get a 350 horsepower Magnum 5.2? Cam is stupidly expensive. You're going to have to go through. I'm going to say it wrong again. It's Hughes, right? Yeah, Hughes. I keep mixing Hughes and Mancini up. I don't know why, but it just keeps happening. Stuff's expensive. But yeah, headers are the same as LA. That's nothing crazy. You just need to set that fit your car. I'm going to say $300 to $400 for the cheap ones. You should get good ones, but they cost $1,200. So yeah. Intake. There's a cheapo carb intake on eBay. The finest, cheapest manifold China makes and ships us. And carburetor, I think the manifold's a few $100, probably more now. Carburetor, another few $100. I mean, you're going to spend a couple grand to get where you want to be. Yeah, like Hot Shoe said. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, Bill Johnson has a few friends super into SEA in Ontier, the Kingdom of Ontier. Yes. Oh, that's true. I am only here because my mother met my dad at an SEA event. I forgot about that. I knew that. I've heard that story. Hot Shoe. Jamie, don't buy a Hellcat, save a bit, and buy a Viper GTS. There's one in the same price range, and it's black, and it's on my saved list, and it's friggin' hot. It's the second gen, but it's pretty good. I like it. The red one's still for sale. The guy put stock wheels on it because he thinks that's why it's not selling for $90K. Ooh. I need to get off the internet. Did someone... I feel like maybe McLovin sent me this like a week ago or something. 67 Dart Post. $6,000. Someone needs to go buy that. 6-cylinder 3 on the tree. God, those things are cool. My feed is I've ruined the algorithm by shopping for Hellcats and SRTs. Yeah, ruined. Anyway, Josh, your Facebook post got a heart react. I want a Viper GTS too, but a Hellcat has a back seat. And actually, I want a Hellcat Charger. That's the thing. And Dustin knows that. It's just my car, but a Hellcat and a rare special one showed up, and he called me. He like took the keys from the delivery driver, hopped in it, and called me and was like, "You need to come look at this." And I did, and I really appreciate that. It's so much money. Yeah. Tom Fry. Jamie, I tried to join Discord. I'm not tech savvy, so maybe when you have your next live, I will have it done. Yeah, you have to verify your email, so you're gonna get an email. Make sure you respond to that and do the thing. Yes, Tom knows of a Ram Charger for sale in wiring, however you say that right now. Yeah, that guy sent me the video of that too. Yeah, Mark M. Jailbreak and last call. Tell the story on that Challenger. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they ain't cheap. Dennis Wheeler, it won't be collector grade after you put 50K miles on it. Well, I won't. Yes, it's a wide body. Yes. Well, wouldn't you have to build a new room so you can hang it from the ceiling? AMC guy, I don't think Monaco, Swinger, or Scamp would ever work as names on cars today. David is here to be the angel on my shoulder. Don't let Colin's faster, louder green monstrosity make you need to one-up him. You do know, literally, that's why I started looking at SRTs and Hellcats. Yeah. 100%. I didn't see the comment Tom is responding to, but my V-Code 6-barrel video, the first one, is coming this Wednesday. Vivian, yeah. Anyone remember 2024 when Jamie was like, V6 Challenger is great. Why would anyone ever need over 300 horsepower? You don't. You don't. I don't. No one does. It's stupid. But supercharger noises. I don't have to tell you about that. That's funny. And so true. Oh, Caitlin was 2 weeks old. I was slightly older. Colin was less than a week old at his first SCA event. Wow. SCA is great for people who don't have enough concussions. That's hilarious. Brady Dog is here. He must have seen my video today. I did that just for you, buddy. That's funny. Our Dave Carr, where was that dart at? What dart? The GT? Auburn. Joel Shooter says, you want a Magnum with a Hellcat setup. I do want a Magnum with a Hellcat setup. Jesus. 22K, anyone trying to sell a Volare for 22K should be shot. Now, having said that, I listed my crappy 69 Charger for 20K. My brother said, oh, you listed that too cheap. Tom said, that's too much. So, right in the middle. Perfect. Yeah. Okay, McLovin. Yeah. That 67 Dart was 3K. It's sold. The guy did some work and is reselling it for double. That sounds right. Yeah. I am a guy who has been known to do stuff to cars and then try to make money off them, but I never make very much. I sure as shit don't double my money. If I sold my 69 for 20K, which I won't, I already know that, I would be making a profit. But I spent thousands on parts for that car. Anyway. Incredible. Could see the Monaco badge coming back. Drive away Misfits could. I could see that one. Not Scamper Swinger. That's not happening. I could see Monaco. I guess. That's classy. It's a classy name. Rocket Tom just cursed my channel by saying that my 6-barrel GT engine video is going to smash the internet. Nope, it's not. Everything's going to break. My channel is garbage now. Every video is the worst video. It is what it is. Tim Jefferson said, Jamie, thanks for the firm feel info. Ordered one and told them they owe you. Nice. Thank you. Appreciate that. Uh-huh. Yeah. Dart GT. It was in Auburn. Yeah. The gentleman had emailed me about it months ago, and I wrote back and said, I would love that. And I never heard back. And so it sounded like maybe my what was I saying? My email went into his junk mailbox, but then I think his son-in-law or nephew or a family member contacted me again and got his number and everything, and I talked to him and was like, yep. Mm-hmm. And what he described sounded like a pretty decent car, dusty. The whole interior is apart, the windshield's out. It needs some stuff, but he described a nice car, and I am not disappointed. I am the opposite of disappointed. That thing is friggin' sweet. I'm excited about it. Gary Herkert, yes, his sale fell through on the green bean. If you guys actually want a nice Valiant with working AC and a big block. I mean, lots of us want that, but I can't justify its existence or afford it with actual money. Excuse me. Yeah, I agree, Mexican Spec. If the value goes up on a car, it's not bad to sell it for that no matter what you have in it. I agree. And don't forget about inflation. Oh, God. $70 Fury Tom has. Tom's actual Sport Fury. Is that a 440 unique to the Fury? Unique to C bodies. See, Vivian, I knew you'd see it my way. Yikes. I'm going to have to get out of here pretty soon. I am hungry. The Dart GT is a 1964. It's a really, really nice car. Original, black paint. I don't remember how many miles are on it. It's a 2-family car before I got it. 3 generations in the same family. The grandpa bought it from a Dodge Tech in 1966. So cool. It is not rust free. There is one teeny tiny rust spot in the driver's floor from a leaking windshield gasket. And so he took it apart to fix that, painted a couple things inside, dash, and project stalled. And that's where we're at. But I fired the engine off Friday. It sounds perfect. Yeah. I will taunt you a second time. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries. Dennis Wheeler, is the firm feel box smaller than a stock box? No, it is exactly the same. Bob's Chop Shop, would you take 20K Canadian for the 69 Charger? It doesn't have a title, so you would have a hard time getting it over the border. Let's see what that conversion rate's looking like today. Also, I saw some terrible story of a guy having to pay tariff on his Charger trying to get it into Canada from the US. No, but I could do, if you were ready to buy it tomorrow, because if you don't buy it tomorrow, it doesn't really help me. I could do something in the 23,000 Canadian range. No comment. Mexican Spec. Why does everybody have a 1964 Dart? I had 2 3 hours ago. David, if the channel can survive telling the Mitsubishi people you're not going to work on their baby, it can survive anything. Well, whoa, I just gained 30 subs. What the hell? What happened? Last time I looked, I lost one. That video did terribly. The people are not excited. The commenters understand. Anyway, 375 horsepower is more better. I agree. I didn't want him. I fought in your general direction. I kind of wanted an SRT 392 car, ideally with a 6-speed and all the fancy human features. Hellcat's gooder though. I don't want a Hemi, but I do want a Hellcat. I don't know. Were we talking about the 446 barrel or were we talking about? No, he was talking about the T-Code 440. Tom Sport Fury has the other one. It's not the 390 horse. Donnie is here in the background doing his thing. That is between you and whoever. If you take it completely apart and take it over the border in parts, is it still a car? I heard what's his name on VinWiki talking about doing exactly that. Yeah, Vic, so I've heard. If you have not heard, Vic had a wee little teeny tiny house fire, which incidentally is not his first one. And that is just terrible. So I know there's a GoFundMe. Rooster's going to see if he can find the link for that and post it. Any help you can send to Vic, please do that. But anyway, Vic said, thanks for a banger of a show. We've had a hell of a week. Nice to hear a friendly voice. Yep. Well, thanks for being here. And obviously, best of luck. McLovin, yeah, I could get a title for the Charger. All I'd have to do is go inspect it. And I was planning to do that. In the interest of a fast sale, I'd rather sell it for less and not deal with it. It won't be a problem in the state of Washington. I can tell you that. Yes, we're almost at 60,000 subs. It's very, very close. No, I don't. No, Mexican Spec. I totally do lose subs on each one of my lives. Every one of them. I lose a few. But I'm gaining subs from other things. Not from this. Technically working. Thought I was subbed. When I clicked on this live, I wasn't. I resubbed. People get unsubbed. I don't know why, but it totally happens. Yeah, AMC got it. AMC guy got it. Yeah, that's the one Brady was talking about. The one in Tom's 70 Sport Fury GT, not the V-Code 6-barrel car. Brady Dog loved the 64 Chrysler video. Hope to see it again. There is a follow-up coming next weekend. Next weekend's videos are they both already done? No. I have to get another one done. I have to get ahead on my editing because basically next 20,000 Iraqi dinars. Next weekend's videos are going to be on autopilot. Yeah, still need to be able to title it. Yes. Jeff Militich watched Doug DeMuro's battery charger video. He said no one knows what the Fratsock is, but then later in the video, he did explain that it's from older Dodge model. I almost typed a comment, but I kept listening, and later in the video, he said what it is. But he has a point. Yet the word Fratsock does not mean anything, which I also brought up in my video. I liked that Doug and I kind of had the same view of the car. Enjoyed that. Does the state of Washington have smog problems? No. Thankfully, no. Chili Willie. Treon looks like it will be a blast. It is. I had it drifting in Tom's Field the other day. It was fantastic. Anywhere near you do field racing or rallycross? I don't think so. Not that I'm aware of. Excuse me. 20,000 yen ain't gonna do it, bud. Excuse me again. Rooster put up a link to the GoFundMe for Vic. Again, if you can donate, please do. You're all very silly. Yeah, David's got it. Project Plateau is a very real thing. You've seen my garage. Yeah, they get to daily driver status. That's the last time I work on it. That's pretty much where I'm at. Would you take 20,000 8 tracks? No, I have enough. Thanks, McLovin. I plan to. I am very much looking forward to some time off. I haven't done that in quite a while. Yeah. 20,000 Band-Aids. Thank you. I'm ready for a nap. I reached the end of the comments. If I've seen Life of Brian, it's been a very, very long time. Tiffany, yeah, what's time off? Yeah, I know it. Jesus. Jamie, ever change a battery on a Durango? Did that today. It sucks. Is it the one with the big, stupid battery hold down? Would you take 20,000 PBRs for the Charger? Given that one Mexican spec, pretty sure a PBR costs more than $1. Put the link to Vic's GoFundMe up on your screen. It's hard to follow the comments. Well, you can't click on it on my screen, so I don't know if that actually helps. But Rooster posted it 3 minutes ago, and it looks like that, if you want to type it in. But I would try and scroll up to it. That one is always on vacation. Could have fooled me. Hot Shoe has to sell the 92 Stealth TT. Dude, I want one of those. Don't tempt me. Yeah, get down on time to go eat. Don't mind if I do. Brady Dog, what are you drinking tonight? Pacific Berry from Portland Cider Co. Randomly found it at a gas station. I like it. It should have been colder. Technically working. We don't talk about those here. This is a friendly warning. It's a friendly warning. No politics ever. He's not the Messiah. He's just a very naughty boy. Rich Riker, hitting the sleep room. I will see you on the Discord. Take it easy. Mark M is out. Time for the turtle song. The Mother 76 station in Raymond. It's a bit of a drive. They had a few other. They had one other flavor. They had the berry one and like a lemonade, which I'm not. Any guitar riffs? Shit. I guess that's a bass riff, and I can't play it on a guitar. It's dark. Oh, wow. Rust Belt Rob's mom's first car was a 71 Demon. Nice. David just became a member. Huh. Wow. Welcome. Yes, mentioning, I can't talk. Mentioning politics earns you a free trip to the corn. I hope Foggy isn't listening. Well, Arthur Brown. Fire. La, la, la. La, la, la. Fire. La, la, la. You've been living like a little girl in the... That's a weird song. It's a lot of chords. Okay, if the Earth was the turtle. The turtle emoji. Thank you, Chris. Take it easy. Nice. David says, take it easy, or be safe. Every time I do a Patreon, something bad happens. Why would you even say that? We've got 349 people in the Discord. Do the General Lee song when you just some good old boys, never mean her no harm. Whatever. No turtle song. How dare you? Now I have to do it. I thought about not doing it. If the Earth was a turtle and I was also a turtle, well, you know it's only turtles all the way down. No rocks, no shrubs, no grass, no policeman on my ass. How I wish it was only turtles all the way down. In my dreams, I'm a turtle crawling over every hurdle. And you know it's only turtles all the way down. But to say I got no love for the turtle up above, I do believe it's only turtles all the way down. All the way down. All the way down. All the way down. Why did I write that? Buff Del Campo is live now? I'll be damned. All right. Gag me with a dead Smurf. Take it easy, and if it's that easy, take it twice. Brady Dog, post video of your band on stage. My old band, Whitewood Funk, can be found on YouTube. Yes, I wrote that. I don't know why. I improvised it during that Stone Soup carburetor smashing video. I was just screwing around in my office and I improvised the line to it. And then I wrote the whole song and used it for the soundtrack for that video. It's very silly. No, it's not a euphemism. No live next Sunday. Do not show up here next Sunday angry because I'm not live. I'm going to go eat dinner. That verse isn't new. I just usually forget it. Yes, there's the second verse. Okay, thanks for being here. Appreciate you. See you in the comments. Enshin Wednesday V Code next weekend. 64 Newport second video, last video, mission accomplished video, and probably a black 64 Dart GT. And until then, well, bye.